YouTube, we are back with some more commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Pinhead, the Highwayman, brother from another mother.
The Bald Larry.
The Bald, oh, that's a new one. That's a new one.
It just felt like it just felt right. I don't know. It came to me in the moment. Keep going. Don't mind me.
We've got, once again, another match from our locals over at Sully's Abode. For those of you who don't know, great card shop over in Bolingbrook, Illinois. They do a ton of, different locals, including One Piece, Shadowverse, Pokemon, Vanguard. They've got Digi. If you want to come and play with us, we're there every Thursday. We're going to try to be a little bit better about starting on time. So we're going to say like 6:30 is like the absolute latest we'll start. We've had a ton of people come into the shop and play with us lately, which has been awesome. I think last week we ended up having 22, or this week we had like 22 players. And then the previous week was like 20 players. Which absolutely is crazy. Like the shop's been growing, our community's been growing, so it's been really great. So thank you guys for whoever's come out and watched these videos and come up and said hi. Like we really do appreciate all of you. And it's been great meeting you, some of you guys in person. So thank you again. But this week, or not this week, today, Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. But today, we've got a pretty exciting match between Jorel and Jose. Jorel on the left is playing his Mega Gargo build, and we've got Jose playing his very famous Armour build here on the right. Both players, like at the end, were like, this was absolutely fire. Like they both were super excited to get this on cam. So shout out to the both of you. I'm excited to see how this one turned out. I wasn't watching it, nor have I watched this video yet. So this is going to be pretty exciting, I think, for both of us.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll hop right into the round.
Watch this match just be incredibly mid, though. Watch it just be the most normal game of Digi. It's nothing special.
On a side note too, while the players set up here, we have noticed that there have been a lot of Gargo and Armour, particularly this matchup in general. So we are going to try to be a little bit more mindful of it. We try to get as many people on cam as possible during locals. So sometimes with how many people are playing these two decks, like it just happens that we get this matchup a lot because our local scene has a lot of Armour and Terrier players.
I think we have a lot of Terrier players, not too many Armour players.
Sure.
Just Jose he floats around everywhere.
Yeah,
he goes places.
And arguably, like they're usually all really, really good matches, and Jose is just a great player in general. So I'm not complaining that we have him on cam, but just in terms of getting like diverse matchups out there, we definitely will be trying to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, try and show you guys as much as we can.
Yeah.
But we see solid turn ones from both players. Jose being able to get 2 rookies on board right away, and then Jorel being able to go get a gold rapid in the back and a Willis on board. That's.
You're welcome, Jorel. That Sorai's mine.
And I'm sure people are watching this and being like, why the fuck is he running Sorai? Well,
you'll see.
He runs a tamer. Well, yeah, we'll see. You'll see.
Stay tuned.
We'll wait.
For those of you who quit watching our videos after like 30 seconds, you'll never know.
Yeah. Dude, man, my energies. I can't, dude. I can't. New recordings are so weird for my brain. I can't wrap my head around it. You know what I've been thinking about this whole time? Crescent rolls.
Crescent, oh.
Because I'm so hungry. I'm just thinking about fucking crescent rolls, bro. Anyways, we see the Heaven's Judgment come down. We'll delete the Gargo Ace, and then he will gain the full memory. Yeah.
So Jorel does what? I mean, you drop the Rapid. I mean, you got your Tamer out, and you drop Rapid. There's not much a lot of decks can do to that guy, so.
That's true. And Heaven's Judgment's gone. It ain't there no mas.
Well, there's 3 more somewhere. We see, okay, fair enough. We see a Magna X come straight out, so
the
big boy is out and established, which is not bad. He is probably, I think, increased by, I would assume, 4K at this point.
I think there's only one Armour form in trash, or is there 2?
One. So if there's only one, then he's plus 2K.
Yeah, so it's a 13K boy. So see Jorel just play double Typhoon. Looks like he's a little gummed up in the hand right now. Jose's gonna swing Magna X, check a Terrier out of security.
And I think that's the scary thing too. Going against Armours, you kind of have to like you can't be too scared at the same time and just like not swing at all. Sometimes you just gotta like go for it. And I think Jose, in particular with Magna, like you don't really care even if he does get suspended, because like it's okay, you're fine with that. And then if he dies, he just goes back onto security anyway. So you don't lose a lot of value if it ends up dying. So I think Jose just going ahead and swinging. Now he knows too that Jorel either is waiting on the Mega Gargo play or just doesn't have it. More often than not, if they don't go into it, they don't have it. So that's also good hand knowledge for him. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, see Jorel's giant missile. Good board clear. Jose's going to shoot up in memory because of the Davis Kens, so he goes all the way to 10 off of the Elydramon. That's the one good thing about Elydramon still, is it synergizes so well with Davis Ken, which just has such good synergy with Armours.
Okay, so we see a Henry come out, the one that'll have Jorel be able to bio-merge.
You know what I'm realizing?
Yeah.
That Mega Cop with Terriermon can use Davis Ken.
Yes, it can. Bug's going to be eating good.
Gonna be crazy.
Okay, so another Magna X comes back out, choking Jorel to 1. Should gain 1 memory off of the Henry, if I'm not mistaken.
Which he did.
And then another giant missile.
Yeah, just get rid of it again. Just keep those Magna X's down below. Elydramon can't unsuspend. So Jose is kind of locked down a little bit. He's at 10 memory, so he has the world to work with here, but it's just there's not much that Armours does off of Evo. Armours very much likes its aggression.
Yeah. And the fact that, okay, well, Death X comes out. Well, Digivolve pop. What's a little bit? Oh, the Giga Death.
And then Giga Death. Yep. Giga Death. Get rid of the Rapid. Set it forward. That's crazy. That was a good play.
Yeah. Man, Jose's
got
so
a really good board state
at just reacting. Like,
yeah, his board control ability is very, very good. So we did Double Typhoon, play the Lop.
Which could help Jorel out a whole lot too, because I mean, like being able to, just get rid of that. Rapid. Another Double Typhoon comes out. We'll be able to pick up the Tamer.
Fucking Godzilla's marching through the fucking camera of Tokyo right now.
I know.
Sorry for the shakes, guys. Oh god, I'm in a bowl. Okay, there we go.
So he plays out another Henry. Death X will cause Jorel to armor purge, but he was able to get good board control, so still lives a turn. Death X swings and just hits a Gargo. Just being chilling over here.
BT2 Gargo or BT3? I can't remember which one it is.
BT3, I believe.
Okay.
Ice Wall.
You know what's?
Yeah.
You know what else is kind of interesting that I'm realizing now?
Yeah.
Sorry. This is so off topic. I was looking at the promos because I was thinking about Ulforce and that Veedramon promo. This is really out of pocket. That Veedramon promo is amazing for Ulforce, first of all. But I'm realizing now that 4 out of those 6 new promo cards are green.
Oh. I didn't.
And 3 are blue.
Huh. Interesting.
Anyways, sorry. Moving on. We see Jorel wideboarding. Getting a little crazy with it. He needs to find a way to deal with that Death X, though, because otherwise this wideboarding is going to be for nothing.
Does
so you can go rapid. Go into it for free. Neg 5 on the Death X. What does he do now?
He has Alliance off of the Lop, but even then, right now, doesn't have a lot of gas to do any of that. He will... Okay.
Go rapid there.
Rapid just to keep both guys on board, and then the Lopmon dies. Oh!
Second Death X. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at that point, Death X was for free. Yeah. Swings with the other Death X, and then goes Kuma's for game.
Kuma's game. Okay. Jeez. All right. That's game 1.
Look at that security.
That security is pretty correct too. Heaven's Judgment and a security Magna, Davis, and a fucking Mega Death. Jesus. Holy moly.
But yeah. So Jose takes game 1. I think really just good back and forth between the two players.
Absolutely.
I think Jorel, like Terrier as a deck itself, is also pretty good at reacting and being able to kind of respond to what your opponent has either on board or like while swinging with the Ace Evo. And I think Jose also, just with his stuff, just really, really good at finding a way out and putting himself on the front foot.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go, game 2. Jorel starts off with the Lop in the back, and then we play out a double Typhoon. Ooh, he's got some choices there, but we'll pick up the Ace. So we know that guy is in hand now, and then Jose just establishes a Davis to pick up the Security Magna, choking Jorel to 1. And then nice. Okay, so he does establish a Henry, which is good for him. Jose swings jamming V, and then plays out another Veemon to search.
Yeah, BT-12. Grab some pieces.
I think obviously BT-16 will make Rapid a whole lot better and Terrier a whole lot better as a deck, but I think right now it's still very solid. We've alluded to this in the tier list video that we made, so if you haven't checked that video, guys, out yet, please do. Was pretty interesting, just kind of a good summary of everything, and then Jorel does pretty good board control there. But what I was saying, right, I think Terrier right now is sort of in that, like, it needs that one more, like, oomph to really do a whole lot.
It needs that other alternate top end that's more, that's just very, very good control and can steal turns.
Yeah, because right now I think it does what it wants to do pretty well. It just, at times, it's very, like, if you can, like, out aggro it or out tempo it, it struggles a little bit.
Yeah, the camera's getting a little blurry here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there we go. It's getting better. He'll swing Alliance for 2 checks. Magna will Digi 1 on something. So do that one. So it loses the all turns effect. Still check it. Still lives though, because he's
another double
plus 7.
Jeez.
So he's 8k. He's just barely bigger.
Yeah, picks up the Tamer and the Terrier and passes over.
Yeah.
Pretty good turn from Jorel. He's got his Tamer set up already, which Terrier also relies on having Tamers out on board. He's got 2 double Typhoons, which are also nice for the wideboarding mantra and being able to utilize your Terrier and your Lop effects. So I think Jorel's set up for a pretty decent turn. And we know that he has the Mega Gargo as well. So Jose's got to keep that in mind.
Yep. And the other thing too is double Typhoon and the Henry combo could be very powerful for getting a quick Mega Gargo Ace on board if you want to just Evo up into it hard. Do a hard Evo, which, I mean, right now he definitely could use that 4 memory. He'll go Terrier in the back and draw. He'll Typhoon, play a Terrier, EX4 Terrier to do search, grabs a 2-color card, bottom decks the rest. I think it only should have been top 3, no? Or is it top 4 with that one?
I think it's top 4 with that one. That little cheeky boy.
Yeah, it's top 4.
He's considering...
Typhoon's top 3, that's what I keep thinking of.
Yeah. He goes into Rapid for reduced cost to 2 because of Willis, is able to get rid of the Lydra. Considering popping, and he does commit to the double Typhoon to play out the starter deck Terrier. Uses effect to play out another Henry for 1. And then goes into
for 1 into Gargo.
And then goes into Rapid for 3. So pretty much just says deal with me, and then threatens lethal next turn, which is pretty good. Because we know he has the Ace in hand, so even if Jose were to try to like hybrid and try to pull out shenanigans, like Jorel can pretty much lock him down.
Yeah.
His best bet is like Giga Death probably. But he doesn't even have the green source to do it, so.
So he'll Evo. He's debating where he wants to strip sources. Well, you strip the 1 source, bounce the Gargo. I think that's fine.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, Rapid couldn't be affected by that, correct?
It can't be bounced. You can strip the sources, but it can't be bounced.
He can't be bounced, right?
Which, I mean, the other sources in it don't matter. The Rapid, the
other
Rapid
2,
and the EX4 Terrier source are pretty much useless for it. They're not really using that. And bouncing the Lop doesn't really stop him. Okay, so we'll drop the Calamon for 1.
Debating on if he wants to suspend Willis or not.
Did he gain the extra memory off of the
Henrys? I don't think he did.
No, because he played for the because he put Jose to 3. Jose played the Veemon for 3 and then Evo'd for 3 into the Magna, and then Jorel was at 3, so he should have gained 2 extra memory off those Henrys. So it looks like Jorel forgot that. Jorel Kaluz goes to 2.
Interesting. He's swinging with Alliance. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay, when he goes Alliance, then he can go into that the EX4 Terrier.
Yep. We'll go ahead and suspend the Magna so it's locked down.
Mm-hmm.
And he will swing for 2 checks at, should be +3 off of that, so 15 and
20.
then 7. Yeah. 20k.
Oh my.
Checks.
Which actually
Does
could be
hit.
important.
Is that Giga Death? I can't see what
That's
that is.
a Heavens, so he can neg 12k
Heavens.
on something, but we'll restand the Gargo.
Pops the Lop. Mega Gargo restands. Swings again.
Uh-huh.
That was the right, I think that was the right target to pop too, because otherwise you lose this game there potentially.
Yeah. Rapid to de-digivolve. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Veemon can't digivolve, so that's just a lockdown Veemon. Pushes up
Mhm.
jamming V, but Mega Gargo Ace is there with blocker.
Right.
Oh man.
What is Jose thinking?
If Jose has Death X right now, it gets scary for
It
Jorel.
does. Yeah.
It won't deal with. I mean, it can't deal with the Calamon, but Calamon's just sort of like a Calamon can't swing either, so it's kind of there. Okay, just goes Magna.
Magna's a big
Gains
guy.
A lot of DP, yeah. He's got to be careful though, because if he tries to swing, yeah, he just swings into that rapid.
Sure.
Clears it.
I think he's asking what the
about
inheritables are, and I think right now
Yeah.
too, like, unless there's a Magna X, but even then, like, I feel like, yeah, Magna X is probably your best play, but that probably just prolongs your turn. I was just thinking about it.
I mean, the thing is too is Jorel also threatens with those Henrys.
Right.
He can just drop a Terrier, and then he's definitely got Rapid and Gargo in trash right now.
Heavens.
Yeah, he will Heavens. Clear that, which will pop both of the bodies.
Okay, well.
But
Jose lives
all he
another
has to do is
turn.
just play a Terrier.
Yeah.
Got more than enough memory to do it. Yeah, plays Terrier.
This guy.
Terrier effect to drop Joe and Mimi for 2.
Alrighty, so then Biomerge. Going to Mega Gargo, lock down the 2 Digimon.
Yep. They can't Evo, they can't suspend.
Mm-hmm.
So Davis gonna suspend, but I don't think even like a Kuma play here is really gonna matter.
No.
Jose's hanging on though.
He is hanging on.
He is definitely hanging on. It's just rough because now he can't Magna X over that Magna, so he's kind of stuck.
Right. The whole like floodgating Digivolution, I think is just crazy.
Yeah, Mega Gargo Ace is by far the best ace card we have in the game right now.
Yeah.
Easily the best card we have in the best ace card we have in the game right now. Just does so much.
It does so much, and it just stops so many decks too. I mean, like, Digivolution, like as stupid as this statement sounds, is like it's such a key part of the game. Like you can't play the game. Obviously, you don't Digivolve, and if you just stop that, like, what do you do?
Yep, you lock it. You have blocker, reboot. You have something that blocks things down, keeps them suspended. They can't Digivolve. You can do it to Tamers as well, so you stop hybrid plays, and you can also unsuspend on Evo and end of attack.
Yeah.
So you have aggression and you have the perfect offense and defense all put in one bag. He'll just play Death X.
Yeah.
Pops the Terrier, that goes there. But I mean, there's no blocker. Terrier just pushes up, and just swings for game.
Right?
I don't know why.
What are we thinking about here?
Shouldn't be anything about it. You just swing for game. Magnus suspended. Death X doesn't have blocker.
Right.
There's
there
no ace
be
card.
Unless
I mean, like, unless Jose had Zudo Ace to go over Magna.
I mean, I know Jose has been asking for Angelmon Ace. And maybe he's considering that, because I know that week, or that, prior to locals, he was asking for a couple Angelmon Ace.
Well,
I think he's prepping that for... I don't think he's running that here.
After. I think the Angelmon Ace was after this week of locals.
Okay. Because I don't know what... I would just swing, right?
Yeah, Jorel's realizing, he's like, wait, no blocker. Yeah. He's too lost in the sauce.
Oh,
okay,
Jorel.
we go to game 3.
They were right. These have been very good matches so far. Very good matches. And I think, sort of going back to the point I was thinking earlier too, like you've got... I think Jose is like perfect for Armours because he's very, very good at reacting. Like very, very good at reacting and analyzing the situation. And I think that's why people have really enjoyed having him on cam in general, is that he's just he puts on a clinic.
Yeah.
I think like you were saying in the other video too, like I feel like our local just like playing base in general like has benefited from playing each other and getting better. Like we've seen players get so much better. Yes. And the quality of the games that I've had with like everybody now has been like definitely like if I think about it from like even like 3 months ago, I'm like having a lot more like tight matches, a lot more like thought-provoking matches. I'm like, this is good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's been very beneficial for like us too, like all the regional play and stuff like we're doing. Mm-hmm. Like it's been like the amount I have learned probably in the past like 6 months has been insane. Just from all the new faces we've had coming into the shop.
Yeah. Oh okay, so my
Jose,
Lord.
Early aggression. It's Tamer City and Jorel security right now.
Plays out the picks up.
Where's this going?
Pushes up with the lob. Will gain memory, so goes up to 3. And
this is a very manageable board. I mean, if he just goes rapid, so swing, crash the lob. Interesting.
Fair. Okay, so now we go Terrier. Play out Kalu. Willis to... Okay, yeah, and then you wipe the board with that rapid. Seemed like a little bit of a roundabout way to go into it, but...
Why swing the lop? I don't understand why swinging the lop. Did he need the draw? Maybe he was missing the piece and he needed to draw something, because he just happened to draw it off of that, maybe?
Maybe. But he got there.
Otherwise, he got there. Yeah, he got there. He did get there. Otherwise, the lop could have just stayed on board. Lop was chilling.
Then picks up the Mega Gargo Ace, puts Jose to 1, which is not bad. Oh my, early Death X.
Wow. Yeah, and we see the board state just swap back and forth. We went from 3 bodies on Jose's board and 1 body on Jorel's to 3 body on Jorel's, 1 body on Jose's, and then now it's 1-1. This is crazy.
Plays out another Henry, and then the Death X effect will... Oh, okay.
Off the Kalu, I just... Bottom deck the
giant missile to bottom deck the Death X, so that's great great for Jorel right there.
Yeah, it's very fortunate for him. Play the BT-8 Vmon. Still don't like that card. That fucker. Bottom decking everything in the world. Also, I think it's top 5, isn't it? Top 4. Never mind.
Top 4.
What am I thinking of? Is it Terrier that does top 5?
No, I think you're thinking about the like the Gabus and stuff that looked at top 5 and bottom decked everything.
No, Terrier is top 5. BT-8 Terrier reveal top 5.
Oh
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I know there was one of the BT-8 rookies that's top 5, and I was like mad about it. Anyways,
Double Typhoon to pick up a lop.
This is why Jorel wanted the video to go up. He wanted this fucking gold rapid on camera. That's what he wanted. That sick son of a bitch. Okay, so you just go Magna. Jose go Magna in the back. No Tamers for Jose so far, which is really rough.
That's rough.
He still has full security.
He does, which is scary, especially with how his security hits have been.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell decline for Jorel for sure.
Double Typhoon plays out the Lopmon. We'll tap both Willises to go into Rapid for a cost of 1. Then goes into Gargo. Will Alliance and utilize the egg to draw, and then we hit a security Magna.
Debating who he wants to de-digivolve, the Rapid. Yeah, I think that's the smarter call.
That's fair.
Get rid of that inheritable that can just trash security, because you want your security to be as stoic as possible. And also this way too, draws to eat hard evil for 5 instead of 4 if he wants to like do something like that. He doesn't go for the ace.
We see that he has the ace in hand. I almost feel like it's better off, just set up with another Rapid in the back from the starter deck. Jose will push up his Magna, but like you said, without any Tamers, like it's just rough.
I don't think he needs it. I think he just 7th Lightnings here. Yeah. Oh, that works too. And Lightning, just Lightning.
Oh God, he's got multiple of them in there too.
Because like Gargomon's only 5k, and then the Rapid is so just clear the board.
Bye bye.
-12, -6.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it. All right. So push up, gain 2 memory from the two Tamers. Have I been saying Willis gained some memory? It should be the Henry, right?
It's the Henry. I don't think you said what's gaining memory. I think you just said he's gaining memory.
I agree, man. This noon recording time is just
it's weird. It's not normal for us, bro. We're late night dogs. We're barking at the moon normally. The sun, I don't know it. Okay, we'll swing rapid. Do check, just a Veemon. This is rough for Jose. He just doesn't have just another rapid and just choke Jose to 1. V in the back. It's similar tamers. Can't Heaven's Judgment here because it doesn't have a green source. Doesn't have enough memory to keep turn.
We see a Davis and Ken in his hand right now, so
passing to 3 is scary.
Passing to 3 is rough, but it does allow him to just hopefully, like, if he's able to live the turn, which he most likely will at this point, it's just a matter of can he survive and pull
I don't think
off.
Jorel has enough memory to do anything. I mean, he can evil up to Mega Gargoyles for pretty cheap and swing those last 2 checks in security, but he's not going to be able to go for game.
Yeah. I don't know. I would be in this particular situation, and maybe this is just like my naivety with Terrier, is I would be afraid to go into Mega Gargo, because if I go into Mega Gargo, right, say I do the 2 checks, I know I can't clean out game. I also know that Jose is running like a crap ton of Heavens and like Death X that'll definitely like mess things up.
Knocks down Davis Ken.
Oh boy.
We'll swing, check a Davis. Oof, only 1 hit though.
Because if Heavens comes out and wipes my Mega Gargo Ace, then...
Hydra.
Oh.
Merciful mode. Interesting. So you just get rid of the armor form so that it can't be as big.
Yeah.
These.
But Heavens taking up my Mega Gargo would scare me. And with Jose getting more memory and making things more efficient for him, that would definitely make me nervous.
Yeah.
Because in theory, right, he could swing jamming V. But now Merciful Mode being at 15 does change things.
Jamming V, yeah.
Heavens can't as easily.
His Davis can suspend. If you want to suspend off of the mag,
Kuma for game.
Kuma for game.
That's what I was worried about. Is that if
that was a lot of memory to pass over. Yeah. I don't think you need to worry about armor trash. I understand his fear was the Magnamon being too big for him to stop the swing. But I think that the amount of memory you pass over with Merciful Mode is too risky there. When it's really not going to be as beneficial as you hope. But I get the mentality. That was good from Jose though. That was a really good comeback because it looked like he was out. Like it looked like he was. I mean, like that hybrid for game. The Davis come out of security, saved his ass.
Yeah. But yeah, I think really good back and forth between the 2 players. Really nice sort of showcasing of like board control, aggression, and just kind of the toe-to-toe that both these decks are really good at doing. So yeah, I really enjoyed these matches. The hype was there. It lived up to the hype. And then Jose going for Kuma for game, I think is just a classic trademark at this point. Like I can hear him saying that to me, Kuma for game. I'm like, God damn it, not again. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this matchup, because I know we did. Please feel free to check out our socials down below, which are in the video description, along with the TCG player link for Sully's Abode. And yeah, hopefully you guys can keep tuning into our videos and keep joining us. So we will catch ya on that flippy flip. Bye-bye.